Do not, we're not at the zoo. We're viewing a home to live in.
Bombay, you always doing it.
Welcome back to another video. It's Ramon the Realtor. And today, we're talking do's and don'ts when viewing a property. Who is this video for? So before I say this, and if you haven't, go back and watch my video on how to buy a home, because there are steps that you may have skipped, right? Because this is step 3. This is step 3. You need to know step 1 and step 2 before you do this, right? So let's run that back first and foremost, right? So if you're in step 3, you are ready to find a home. In the process of actually viewing a home, what you'll do is you and your realtor will say, hey, these are some properties or these are some homes that you want to see, and you'll ask him and he will line up a time for you to go into this person's home. Someone may or may not be living there, but during this time they will know not to be at the home. So therefore you can go in and see what you need to see and hopefully make that home your dream home. Okay, so before we get this started, you know the drill. Pull out your pen, pull out your paper, pull out the notes in your phone, because if it's not written, it'll never happen. And with this, we may not want it to happen, or however it goes, but do's and don'ts and do's, we gotta make sure we get this right. Should I do do's or don'ts? Or don'ts then do's? Or should I do a do and a don't, a do and a... Okay, we're gonna do like this. Don'ts. We're gonna run don'ts first. We're gonna go negative first. All right, do not sit on anyone's furniture. 1, is not your furniture. 2, this is probably their personal stuff that's not going with you, so it doesn't matter. You don't need to fill out their couch. Who knows what that couch has been through. So do not, for good reason, do not sit on their couches. Do not take anything from anyone's home. Just don't do that. Don't do that. Do not use the bathroom in anyone's home unless it's an emergency, and still don't use the bathroom in anybody's home for good reason. That's not why we're here. That's not why we're here. Do not touch anybody's animals, any of them. Do not let anyone's animals out of their cages or whatever those animals may be in. We're not at the zoo. We're viewing a home to live in. Do not eat or drink anything from the house. This is in Publix or Walmart or wherever you may shop. This is still their stuff. We'll eat elsewhere. You'll eat elsewhere, or whoever you're with. Just don't do that. Last but not least, we're not going to eat their food, and also what we're not going to do is don't bring food to these people's home. This is McDonald's. Don't do that. Don't. We got the don'ts out of the way. This is what we're going to do. First things first, we're going to please do show up on time. If you have multiple showings, and you have your great real estate agent, y'all sat down and said, hey, I want to see these homes. He set up a time for you to see these homes, and this is the time that these people who own these homes will not be in these homes. So if you are late to a showing, it may push back all of the other showings, and now you have affected your time, the realtor's time, and also the people who live there's time. So make sure you show up on time. Okay. Do open doors, open closets, because we are here to see every inch of this home. This is where we possibly could be living, so we need to know exactly what we're buying and get our eye on every single thing, because we don't want to miss anything. Do pull out your measuring stick. Do measure this home. So this is our time. So everything you need to do measure the home, measure certain places. Make sure, once again, we want to see everything. We want to make sure everything you're going to be bringing to this home, if you are, is going to fit into this home. So do measure the home. Do pull out your phone and take as many pictures as you want to. Once again, you want to see every single inch of this home. So please take as many pictures as you need to. Do turn on every single light. Because once again, we are here to see every inch of this home. So do turn on every single light. Last but not least, if you bring your children or bring anyone extra, watch who you bring. Watch your children, watch whoever you bring, stay together. We're going to this room together, we're going to this room together. This is not a play place or the playground. So make sure you watch everybody who you're with. This is a tour, baby. We gotta stay together. Those are our do's. If you do the don'ts or you don't do the do's, you'll be in trouble. You'll be in a situation you don't want to be in. So let's make sure we do our do's and don't do our don'ts. Because we definitely don't want to, damage any relationship between us and the seller. Because keep in mind, this could possibly be your dream home. We want everything to go smooth, we want everything to be easy. And this is something that we can control. We can control these do's, we can control these don'ts. So let's make sure we do the do's and don't do the don'ts. Thought I was gonna mess that up, huh? Okay, so that's what I want you to do. The most important do or the most important don't, I want you to comment, because I don't want anyone to miss this. And if you feel like I may have missed a don't or missed a do, please comment, because we don't want to don't and do the do. We don't want to be in do. Before you go, like the video, comment, subscribe, share this video, because I want to stay connected to you. I want to see your dreams come true. And that rhymes. Ooh, that rhymes.
Bombay, you always doing it.